Hello, my dear friends, after the record, and here I am starting with you, okay, the official meeting, okay, to study or for the revision plan. This course, the fast track course or the success camp, as we used to call it, okay, why we used to say it's a success camp? Because it's a very intensive course that end only, inshallah, with success if you just follow it, okay, and you fulfill all the parts of this course. Okay, so my friends, okay, some of you are attending today. Some of you have registered only to the Success Camp course. Some of you have registered to the golden package, okay? So means that preparatory course and plus the revision course. Okay, so both of you guys, let's answer the big question. How can we effectively use the time, okay, from now till the exam? It's almost 3 months, and 3 months is not a long time. 3 months is only 120 days, right? Or no, it's not 120 days. This is 4 months, right? Yeah, sorry. That's okay. How many days till your exam? We need to start the counting down, right? Why? Because we need to make a plan for it, right? Okay, so what is required from today to your exam in January? First of all, you need to make sure you have covered all the parts of the curriculum. The curriculum is huge, I know, I'm aware of that, okay? However, it's not the end of the world, right? It's just with effective study plan and with, the smart way of studying, you will be able to do it, okay? Dear friends, yeah, dear friends, the course, okay, is going to provide you with what you need, okay, for this exam, inshallah, okay? Just please follow it. I don't know how many hours you have per day to study, but I really, really recommend it that you study every day, okay? This is a must. From now, it's only like 90 days to the exam, so it's not long time, right? We are going to cover the curriculum by module-wise revision, and after that by mock test and recalls, okay? So this is how it goes. Number one, okay, you do have a material in your course, right? Where do you find the material, okay? So if you are joining the fast track course, okay, you will just open your dashboard and you will find that you have access to the fast track, right? The fast track is already divided very similar, okay, to the main course. If you have joined the golden package, okay, for the part 2, you will have the same, right? So what do we have? We have a module-wise material, okay? It's arranged in a modules, different module. Like, for example, antenatal care, maternal medicine, oncology, right? And a lot of the other modules, okay, for the part 2 exam. So if we open like this, our website, okay, this is what you should find, everyone, right? Okay, this is only for admins, so here, look, my friends. That's what you need to find, right? Just open your course and you will find here the talk summaries, recording. Okay, this is for the important only talk summaries, but not for everyone, okay, arranged year by year. And I'm going to tell you where to find it. Okay, so this is the recording. You can use the recording, okay, like listen to it if you have time, if you are in break, if you are going for a walk, for example, okay, so you can just listen to the the TUG article recording available here in your course, right? Okay, so some of you doesn't like the recording only, they like to go for written summaries. If you want to go for the written summaries, you will find here, this is the TUG written summaries, okay? So when you open it, you will find nothing. I'll tell you why. because it's written there. Ask your mentor about the Google Drive link for TOEIC summaries. Who is the mentor responsible for the TOEIC summaries? This is Dr. Nada. Okay, so what you need to do, everyone, make sure that you have access to the TOEIC summaries, and it will be a link sent now to your group. Okay, if you don't have the access already, request the access, and Dr. Nada, she is going to accept it. Okay, the TOEIC summaries will be divided, okay, into the topics, okay, of the TOEICs, starting from, I think, 2019, okay, and it's each volume and issue of the TOEIC is summarized, and you will find the summaries there. Okay, so that's a very important, okay, link that you must have access to it. Okay, so why it's done like this? Because simply this is the only way that we have found, okay, it can be effective, okay, or organized, and without making you scared by putting all the TOEIC articles in the material folder. Okay, so this is for reading, for people who like reading, and again, this is one of the links that you need to bookmark, like me here up there. I had put it to the, or added to the bookmarks. So here you find the summaries, okay? Some other summaries also are there, like the FIGO or the flashcards, infographics, the British Gynecological Society summaries. Some other summaries are there. Old but gold TOEIC article. This is for TOEIC articles before the 2019, but important. Also from the scientific impact paper summaries, you'll find here a lot of it, but also we focus on the important one. From the 2019, as you can see, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, okay, all the TOEIC articles are there, okay, till the last one before your exam, okay. The July, usually they ask about the one, not exactly the last one before the exam, but at least 6 months, okay, before your exam. So here, for example, we will find use of antipsychotic in the prenatal mental health. Okay, so if we open it like this, okay, you will find the summary that made by Dr. Nada, okay, and it's very effective and very nice summary for reading and for reviewing. Okay, so this is regarding the TOEIC article. Do you have any questions so far, my friends? Again, TOEIC article access, okay, you will ensure that you have the access. If you don't have already, okay, please request the access from Dr. Nada, okay, through the TOEIC articles Google Drive link, okay? The link will be sent now, okay? So hopefully if Dr. Nada is attending with us, okay, that she can also help you guys by explaining, okay, how does it work? Okay, friends? Okay, I hope all of you ensure that you have the link to the TOEIC articles. Okay, any questions so far regarding the TOEIC articles? You have any question asking about which important TOEIC article we need for the exam, for example? One of the very famous questions that I receive every time. So TOEIC articles are important for the exam or not? Yes, TOEIC articles are important for the exam, sure. Okay, because if they want, okay, to bring questions, okay, from new topic, okay, they will use a guidelines update, okay, or the new TOEIC article. And the TOEIC articles of importance, of clinical importance, those are the ones that have a very high and important, okay, things. Okay, CBD questions. I have a question about the CBD questions. Okay, CBD question. First of all, have you ever solved the CBD questions? It's a true and false questions. You will never find a CBD question in the exam. This is one thing, okay? But because actually it's for the trainee to gain the CBD hours, okay? But Dr. Nada, she had also, okay, took article question bank, right? And she's going to solve the questions, the strategy questions on the TUG articles. Plus, she have termed or transformed the TUG article CPD questions from false, true and false into a single best answer that might make a sense, okay? And it will be important for you guys to revise. Okay, so this is regarding the CPD questions. Regarding the recording, audio or video. Okay, so it's a video form. Okay, and again, Dr. Ali, it's not available for every and each TOG. Maybe from the 2020 or 2021, you will find the TOG article recording. But okay, we recommend some TOG articles that is very important to cover. Okay, in this case, you have to study specifically this one, okay? Otherwise, some people may feel comfortable by reading, okay? They feel like this, so it's okay, go for reading. If you like listening, okay, that person who like to listen to summaries, for example, me, I am that person, okay? I like to listen to summaries while or for even audio or lectures or podcast, okay? I like to hear all of this, okay, while I'm doing things, maybe dropping the children to school, maybe taking them outside, okay, they have a training or the swimming sessions or something, okay, I'm listening while driving or while going anywhere, okay, so I used to do that actually, and I like this way. Some other people know they like to, you know, read and write, take notes and all, okay, so this is available, written summaries are available, video summaries are available, okay? Check-in box in pregnancy. Of course, you will follow the new one, okay? And by the way, it's a small point of update, okay, of the check-in box, and it's not really new, okay? You know that there is a guideline, okay, from 2 years like this. It was published about viral rash in pregnancy, okay? This guideline is not an RCG guideline, okay, but it was by the Public Health of England, and we used to study the summary of this guideline. The point of the change in the GTG, it came late after this viral rash in pregnancy, okay, by 2 years. So it's no problem for us. We are very familiar with it, okay, so don't worry. And yeah, it's just a small point and it will be covered in the revision, okay? No, you don't need for the small for gestational age, the old one, finished, old one, bye-bye. Why the old one is finished? I'll tell you that again. This is also late. You know that there is a very important, you know, a publication that's called the Saving Baby Lives Bundle, okay? And this one was published, not only contributed by the RCUG, but this one was published in the 2022, okay? In this Saving Baby Lives Bundle, there was an algorithm, the same algorithms that you find in the new Green Top guideline, okay? And we were following this one, okay? NHS also were following this one. Part 3 MRCOG were following the new one since 2 years, okay? And it came in the Part 3 MRCOG last year and the year before in the 2022. So definitely, if you have a question in the exam, it should be based on the new only, okay? Okay, and by the way, 1 second, by the way, okay, the guidelines is published more than 6 months before the exam, so expect that it will be in the exam. No way out, you will study it, okay? MCQ books, every book, okay, every important question in the MCQ box is found in the MRCOG quizzes group, okay? And it's Dr. Madinji, she made a magnificent, you know, effort. It's great effort, okay, from her side, that she is turning all the questions in the book into quizzes, and she arranged them into a topic-wise quiz. with updated answer, okay? So don't go to the book directly. Just go to our quizzes and our question bank. And that's more than enough, believe me. Okay? So now, my dear friends, no problem, Dr. Fatima, you can just review it, because actually if you solve it all the question, you will have no time to return back to it. Okay? So, dear friends, regarding the TUG articles, again, TUG articles are available as written summaries from the 2019, okay, and the older ones that important are also available. Regarding the TUG article, recording is available from the 2020, I think, and all the important TUG articles are discussed in the classes or in the sessions. We never, ignore the TUG article in our preparatory course. So do have the recording of the TUG article separately, and you do have it also in the in the preparatory course, and you will have it in the revision. So make sure, okay, make sure that, TUG articles are covered, no problem for that. How about the curriculum, okay? Dr. Fatima, we are so busy, okay, my dear, really busy in updating the question bank. And you will find in the revision course, we don't have time to go back for things, okay? Guys, is the voice clear? I'm sorry if there is any interruption. Can you hear me clearly? Okay, so that's good. Okay, so antenatal and maternal medicine records. No, it can't be reset. This is the Telegram ones, but in the website, you can reset the ones available in the website. Okay, so guys, regarding the curriculum covered here, as you can see, antenatal and maternal medicine records, this is the whole curriculum, important topic for your modules, okay? Those are the study material of the antenatal care. So anything that you can imagine, okay, you will find it here. And I bet that you will find new topics that you never heard or you never realized it's in your curriculum, okay, or it's included. Believe me, everything you will find it there. Okay, our summaries are to the point. We are, updating our summaries to make sure that it covered every important point from the exam point of view, clinical and also exam oriented. Here in the labor management, okay, all the study material needed for the labor module is found here, plus the recording. Okay, so the labor management sessions, it cover from the preterm labor, cervical cerclage, antenatal steroids, induction of labor, intrapartum care, CTG case discussion, assisted vaginal delivery, breech, VBAC, postpartum hemorrhage, collapse, sepsis, even perinatal mental health, everything is found here. Okay, so you can just by listening, okay, to these ones and study it and solve a question on it, you are saving 25% of your exam mark, okay? At least, because you will never go to this exam and find less than 50 questions from this labor one, okay? Obstetric emergencies and postpartum complication material also are found there, like collapse, cord prolapse, okay, postpartum hemorrhage, and here maternal infection, okay, study material, all the material that you need for the maternal infection, including the updated one, okay, the important ones like HIV, like, for example, the bacterial sepsis, like chickenpox in pregnancy, okay, like syphilis, even tuberculosis, everything is there. The maternal infection sessions are available also here, okay. Maternal medicine study material also are available. Maternal medicine sessions. I know that the maternal medicine is such a huge, okay, module, and you'll find endless material related to the maternal medicine, but it's good in the revision, okay. I'm happy that it's one of the easiest module, alhamdulillah. Early pregnancy care, okay, and with the updated guidelines, like recurrent miscarriage, like the nausea and vomiting, everything is here. Okay, abortion also, and miscarriage management by NICE, everything is here, and it's only for recording, so you can finish it in 1 day or 2 days. Gynecology sessions are the same. Oncology study material, okay, including the main sessions for the oncology, all are available for you guys. Same for each module, okay? And finally, you will find the non-clinical, okay, uh, topics, okay, like for example, the teaching, like statistics, okay, like the workplace assessment, like the legal problems, everything is found here, okay, in your curriculum and in your portal, okay? So you don't really, okay, you don't really need to go outside the website to study, believe me, okay? Dr. Sidra Arshad, she had a question about how many percentage question from each module. I'll tell you, my dear, it's not fixed for part 2, but I can tell you that main topics is that you will never go to the exam without them, okay? That you will find for labor, because labor is a basic, right? So basic modules, you'll never miss them, okay? So from labor, for example, okay, it's around labor and its complication. Okay, around 50 questions. Means it's 1/4 of your exam. Okay, pre-malignant lesions and oncology are very important. So you will find in the pre-malignant lesion, that's mean including hyperplasia, vulval dermatosis, you find ovarian cyst, you'll find postmenopausal bleeding, okay? So all of this, cervical screening, okay? So you can find from the pre-malignant lesion around 20 questions. Oncology itself, sometimes you will have the whole exam with 5 questions about cancer, maybe sometimes less, sometimes more, but pre-malignant lesion carry more, you know, weight for the exam. Gynecology module is very important as well. Surgery, post-operative, urogynecology. Then after that, okay, you will find that they are covering around 5 to 10 questions from each module. We never guess in the part 2 exam, okay, how many questions exactly come from each module, because it's not equal. Sometimes you will find one exam full of maternal infection, for example, questions. Sometimes you will find one exam is full of urogynecology questions. You will find that, for example, there is like 20 questions of the urogynecology. However, there is like 3 questions from early pregnancy. Can you imagine that? Yes, sometimes it happens. So we never guess, we need to cover them equally. But by nature, okay, some modules are longer than others, okay? Like, for example, antenatal care compared to early pregnancy. Antenatal care is much bigger. Maternal medicine is much bigger than the one, for example, like subfertility, okay? So if you compare this to that, no, there's no comparison. Okay, big modules like antenatal care, maternal medicine, labor, okay, pre-malignant lesion and oncology, okay, post-operative complications, those are very important modules. You will always find questions from the non-technical skills like statistics, like workplace assessment and legal problems. This is a must. You must have them in the exam, okay? And every exam, the percentage is different. Sometimes you find like 20 questions in one exam, sometimes you find 11, okay? But it's always there. Okay, dear. Maternal medicine is so important. I never say leave a module or give a module, you know, like less time of your study. No, but it should be something like, you know, proportional, you know. So I have a big module, so I study the big module in 3 days. I have a small module, I cover the one module in 1 day. That's it. Okay, dear? And hopefully in the tips and tricks notes, okay, which you will have it during the revision, that we make things more summarized and more, you know, easy to revise, inshallah. So this is regarding the sources of study, material to study, okay? How about, and again, this is the guideline summary or the main curriculum summary and resources, and here's the TOG article written summaries, okay? Make sure that you have access to both. You will find the quiz group. Yes, quiz group is very important. I'll tell you why. Because the quiz group, whenever you study a topic, okay, you will find that it has a link in the quiz group so you can apply it. That's one thing. Another thing is that from starting of the November, Dr. Madinji is going to start recalls discussion in the group. Okay, and this will be the first round of recalls. Okay, she will go year by year. So simply, Dr. Farhana, you need to make an account. Okay, if you can't create an account, we can't help you. Please create an account, send me the link, and then I will add you. Easy. Okay. I'll check it for you, my dear, because last time I checked and you sent me, it wasn't there. Okay. So we can solve this. Dr. Hadir also and Dr. Lisa, they can help you. Okay, they are helping the moderators. Okay, so they can help you to get the access. Don't worry. Okay, so please, my dear friends, have a look with me, okay, to the benefit of your course, okay, because this is what we promise you that you'll find. Here, my dear friends, in our highly recommended course, alhamdulillah, it has a very high success rate, as I think that you have heard, or maybe you're not try. If you didn't try us, you will see yourself, okay, that we are covering, okay, condensed sessions, okay, through the next 3 months, inshallah, and we are going to go for a first round of revision, all modules, and then mock exams. We do have a final mega mock TOG revision, okay, and this TOG revision will be by Dr. Nada. I will leave her to speak, okay, about this in detail. And we do have live sessions for the recalls, and this is covered by Dr. Madinji, and this will cover from 2015 till the 2024, okay? Plus the premium recalls group. So you are going to cover the recalls by 2 ways, okay? You are going to cover the recalls through the recalls group every day, a set of questions and discussion, okay? And then a final revision in the live sessions, okay? We will provide summary notes as well, okay, for all the modules, so you guys will not be lost into the material. This is the main module wise, okay? So I've started with a non-technical topic this year. Why? Because people find it a bit scary before the exam. I don't know really why, okay? But maybe because some of you have, you know, usually hear about it in the first time before exam, so they start to be scared. That's why I invited everyone to attend these sessions, okay, by 3 months before the exam, so you will have a good experience with it. And when you're solving the recalls or when you're solving from mock exams, okay, if you find a question here and there, you are able to answer it, you know, with confidence, okay? So that's why we are going to cover the teaching, okay, tools and methods, clinical governance and legal problems, workplace assessment with all the new questions that came in the e-learning resources of the college. Okay, there is a new set of questions there and it will be used for the exam. So that's why we are going to cover it early. Then you will have with Dr. Nada early pregnancy revision and mock test. It will be a very good effective revision with mock test updated answers. Everything is there. Then we are going to go for the management of labor together, me and you. I recommend before we go for the management of labor, at least you listen to the recording, okay? Please. Why? Because I wanted to solve the questions with you. I don't want to go for, you know, explaining from scratch, right? So, for example, if you wanted to, you know, revise assisted reproductive, you know, techniques, okay, you listen to the topic or the record before you go to the fertility session or fertility MOOC. Same thing for the labor assisted delivery. Okay, for the assisted delivery, I want you, or the operative vaginal delivery, I want you to listen to the record. So when we are solving questions, you don't need to cover the basic again. Okay, because I have a tendency, and maybe this is the problem, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, I have tendency, since I find the questions, people miss the basics, that I go and revise from the basics again. And this is come, from your time, and the question discussed per session will be less. Okay, so I don't want to do that. We wanted to solve as much as we can from the questions during the class. Okay, so we can cover in one class 100 questions. Okay, other classes 50 questions. How this will be happen? Okay, this will be up to you and the amount of explanation or the amount of discussion. Okay. We want it to be like, my dear, okay, we want to be as much as we can a question-based discussion. Okay, so we will solve the questions, and if there is point that's not clear, we are going to clear it. Okay, because again, it is about the preparation or discussion. It's all there. That's why we give you access to the recording, right? So you can listen to the recording. This is your part. Okay, and then we solve the questions together. Right? Because I'll tell you, my friends, for this exam, 40% of your mark based on the preparation only. Okay? And 60% of your mark based on how are you solving questions. Okay? So mastering the technique of solving question is more important than studying itself. Can I go for solving question without enough studying? No, it's not possible. Okay? At least you have a base. Okay? So when you have the base, good base, then you can start the practicing question. How about doctor? I feel that I am not perfect in the preparation. My preparation was not perfect. Leave it. No problem. Since you have the base, I don't mind. Okay, let's start the question and solve the question and get trained on the exam. Okay? Okay, my friends. Dr. Adila, again, stage 1, okay, in your revision. Stage 1, will be you guys. Listen to the previous recording, please, okay? Stage 2, come to the session. I will give you tips and tricks for each topic, but I'm not going to go through the topic in details, okay? Let's have an agreement, because it's not possible to cover both together, right? So you have me, the same person, in the recording, listen to the recording, then come solve a question with me and discuss the question. You will enjoy solving the question more, okay? Because I'm going to show you the tricks, okay? And how you can analyze the question, how can you get the buzzword in the question, how you go through the options, how you compare options to each other, and then how to pick the best answer among these, okay? So we will do it together. So please, okay, revise, right, the recording before you come. And when you come, you will enjoy solving the questions. Believe me. Why? Because there is no time, right? And we want to finish each module, okay? And then we will be more than ready for the second round of mocks, okay? So this is the first round of mocks, starting from 27th, okay, of October. The before that, okay, 10 days before that, we are covering, or it's 1 week. The 1 week before that, we are covering the non-technical topics comes in the exam. Sometimes I told you 10 questions, sometimes maybe 15, okay? So we will make sure together you have at least all these questions secured. Then we are going to the module-wise. Module-wise topics, okay, or revision will be like this, as you can see: early pregnancy, then management of labor and delivery, management of labor and postnatal complication. Should be finished over, as you can see here, 1 week, okay? So no time to waste. We are running, in the revision. Then antenatal care, okay? revision and mock. And in the antenatal care, we will cover the big topics like small for gestation age, FGR, VTE, risk assessment, twin pregnancy, maternal medicine, of course, hypertension, diabetes, and the other problems, okay? And also under the maternal medicine, okay, infections are there. Gynecology, revision, okay, and mock test. Subfertility revision and mock test. Sexual and reproductive health revision and mock test. Urogynecology, oncology 1 and oncology 2. And by the 5th of December, you will have the statistics and research. Okay, so this is, my dear friends, okay, the first round. What is the second round? Second round is final exams, final papers only. Okay, so you will have like 1 month of final paper discussion. This will start by full questions, and this comes from the RCOG revision program, okay? The obstetric EMQ paper and single best answer paper, obstetric EMQ paper, gynecology EMQ paper, gynecology single best answer paper. Then Dr. Nada will start the phase of TOG revision to make sure that you have secured the TOG articles in 3 sessions, okay? Then again, recalls start. This recall discussion, it will be condensed, okay? And as I told you, this is the second round of recalls because you are going to solve recalls first, written in the group. But again, you are going to revise the recall, solve the recalls with Dr. Madenji. Dr. Madenji, she can, mashallah, cover around 100 to 200 questions in 1 session. But to do that, okay, means that we are revising recalls. We are not seeing the recalls for the first time, right? That's why reviewing the group is important. Let's say I don't have time. Doctor, I'm very busy in my schedule, okay? And in my work, I have kids, okay? So I don't have time for live discussion in the group. Don't worry. Just go through the questions of the previous day, okay? In like 10 minutes in the morning, okay? This is what I need you to do. So you will be familiar with the ideas because a lot of the questions in the recalls, single best answer question is specifically, okay, you will only solve it by, you know, it's yes or no. It's a matter of knowledge. You know it or you don't know it, okay? So it's not about thinking. It's not about judgment. It's not like the MQs, okay? So how to secure the single best answer points that comes before in the recall, you will go through it by this, okay? Just by repeated exposure to the same question, you will be able to know it. How about the EMQs? EMQs, my job mainly in the sessions, during the session to solve the EMQs. In all my sessions, I focus on EMQs, okay? But EMQs from the recalls, what we learn from it? We learn from it what are the important topics of the exam point of view, okay? And if there was any tricky question here or there before. Okay, guys? PDF of recalls, you will not get it before the session, okay? Dr. Madinji, she's going to solve the questions with you, okay? As I told you, it's like 100 question, 200 question in one class, okay? And after she finishes the class, okay, she will split it to one folder, one specific folder, okay? So you can revise it quickly, okay, dears? And again, it's all about discussion. It's not about we are just seeing the recalls and we know this answer for this question. No, it can be tricky in the exam. They can bring the same question with different option or change one word, so everything change, okay? We don't want you to fall in this trick, okay? Okay, so if you are okay with the same time, that will be great for every one of us. Okay, if you want to be 1 hour late or 1 hour early, then we can discuss it together. Otherwise, okay, if the group does not prefer those timing and they want, for example, morning time, so this will be for voting. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Are you all okay with this time? Yeah, the same time that we had today, my dear. Okay. Okay, so let's have a vote, don't worry. Okay, otherwise we will stick to the same time. Otherwise, if the majority want to change the time and they agree on one time, we can arrange it together. Okay. No, in the exam you will have half. Okay, so half gynae and then half obstetric, then half gynae and half obstetric. Okay, so first paper is mixed, second paper is mixed also. Okay, friends. Okay, so dear friends, by making this timed, this schedule for you, I know it's condensed, I know it's intensive revision. Okay, so I want you to gear up, all of you. Okay, and I want you to prepare yourself, work hard through these 3 months, the next 3 months. Okay, so you can ace this exam and finish it. Okay, otherwise nobody actually would like to repeat this exam again. It's a painful exam, right? Yeah, it is. I know. It's a very difficult exam. Once you relieve from this exam, you will feel that, oh my God, you are on the top of the of the mountain. Yeah, however, it's the most prestigious exam in your career, okay? And the most difficult one as well. So I have champions, okay? And I'm sure that you can do it and you can pass this exam, okay? By the way, there is no place, okay, for those who are lazy, okay? Or those who are thinking they are clever and they will pass this exam by shortcut. No, this exam need hard working. Okay, so you guys are hard worker, inshallah. Okay, and then okay, I will leave you with Dr. Nada and Dr. Madenji. Okay, they are both sharing with me in this course. Okay, the owner, yeah, that delivering this course to you as you can see. Okay, we are working together as a team, and everyone in the team, they know very well what they are doing and they are expert in their part. Okay, so I have the honor, okay, to be with the many of the candidates before, thousands of doctors, alhamdulillah, guiding them to pass this exam, okay, teaching them the tricks of the MQs, the techniques of the questions, alhamdulillah, okay. So I would be happy to be with you again and joining you through your success journey. Dr. Nada, she had studied the two articles very well, okay, and also she had some good experience in the gynecology, okay, so she is going to guide you through the two articles and like early pregnancy. Early pregnancy, by the way, is under the gynecology paper, not the obstetric, okay, and the gynecology module, okay, so she will be with you in that. Dr. Madenji, she had postgraduate studies in the recalls. Really, mashallah, she is very clever, okay, and she knows everything that came before in the exam, and she know how they make the twist in the questions, okay, so she will be helping you, as I told you, by the question books. She have arranged them in quizzes and she updated them, okay, and Dr. Nada, she will help you through the two articles at the end of your course. Okay, my friends. Okay, so today class is about heavy menstrual bleeding, right? And some other gynecology problems. Okay, so I leave you, my dear friends, to Dr. Nada and Dr. Madenji. Hello, friends. Hello, team. Hi, Dr. Madenji. Okay, so would you please come on, join us? Okay, so our friends here, they like to hear from you, okay, what you have prepared, okay, for this course. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for the kind introduction.
Hi, Dr. Madenji. How are you, my dear? Thank you
I'm
very
good.
much today.
Thank you
And
so much.
everyone is excited to hear from you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm really excited to be part of yet another endeavor, this time for the January 2025. And I'm extending the warm welcome on behalf of the team to all the candidates. And so for about 2.5 months to go for the exam, the time is ripe indeed to strengthen our concepts with a lot and lots of practice questions. So we would be starting, as ma'am instructed, from the 1st of November. And every day we will be solving around 50 to 100 questions in the recall group. And then again, by the end of our preparation time, we will be having live discussions. So I urge all of you to participate daily, religiously, so that the concepts around the questions are etched in our memory. At this time, again, like how ma'am said, I'd like to highlight that solving recalls alone is not, yeah, I am a female, yeah. I am a female. So I like to highlight that solving recalls alone is not the mainstay. The concepts are the important ones to go about again and again. And every time you have a doubt, you go back to the recordings, keep listening to the recordings and flag anywhere you have the doubt so that we keep the discussion active till the exams. So bottom line, every day, make sure that you participate live in the discussions. And even if you do not have the time, please go back to it and flag wherever you have the doubts. And we will keep the momentum going on till the end of our preparation. So good luck to all of you. And I'm saying this by being a proud student of the same platform. Thanks to Rabba ma'am and Nada ma'am. Their teachings are etched in my mind, and that is how I go about having ma'am's teachings in my mind. And whenever I have doubt, I go back to the recording and I keep listening to that so that the concepts are etched right in the right way in our minds. So good luck to you all. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, love. So I think that this group is really lucky to have you. Okay, you are such a dedicated mentor. Okay, very hardworking, and she will stay with you. Believe me. Okay, till the last minute before the exam, even after the exam.
She's not
I
lucky at
have
all.
never seen somebody.
I
Yeah,
don't
I have
envy
never
her.
seen somebody like her. Really, she is great. Okay, hi, Dr. Nada. How are you, my
Good
dear?
evening, everyone. Hello, Dr. Rabba. Abkisi Humadenji, ma'am.
Okay,
How
so
are
Dr.
you?
my dear,
Good,
I'm
ma'am. I'm
going.
good, ma'am.
I don't envy Dr. Madenji at all because she's the one who is going to deal with your questions, guys. Every and each question you're going to give her headache until the exam day, and she is doing great job at this. Really, God bless her. Wallahi, ربنا يبارك فيها. Dr. Rabaa, good evening, my dear. No wonder all of you or the old candidates know that me and Dr. Rabaa have a long history together. Not only we are best friends, but also we work for so long time together, and I have learned so much from her. She's my mentor. So she is the pilot, and we are just the co-pilots here. She's the one who is dividing the work between the team, and alhamdulillah, now we are so much organized regarding the job of each one of us. Hopefully today when I'm going to talk to you about the PCO and hyperandrogenism and so on, you are going to find things are really easy and easygoing, but actually we are going to discuss like 5 materials or guidelines plus TOG articles plus SIP all together. You're not going to feel that it's heavy during the session. But when you answer the question, you are going to know that, wow, we have covered a lot. This is why Dr. Rabah is keep telling you, you have to listen to the recordings. Recordings are going to make so much time for you, very little time. They are saving your time, they are saving your effort. Then when you start answering the question, now you are covering the 100% of solidifying the concepts. So 40% listening, then 60% practicing the questions. And then with the revision of the recall, you are more solidifying the concepts. No matter you are going to read the talk articles, no matter you are going to read the study material, I'm sure, let me tell you, you are not going to remember everything. No one can remember everything. So we are using our senses, all our senses, hearing, listening, the eye, the even if you can speak up or speak out loud when you are reading something to make it more solidified in your memory, this is really good. Try to use all your senses. Writing, if it's still not there. Yes, we have so much summaries, and yes, we are having so much tips and tricks papers, but when you write down the number yourself, you are going to remember it. When you write down the algorithm yourself, you are going to remember it. I know it's too much to ask. We're just giving you the ideal way to cover all things and remember everything. Our best and wishing you all the best. And if you are ready, we are going to start talking about the PCO and hyperandrogenism. Menopause was yesterday, and the session was uploaded to the website. If you check your course category, you are going to find it now. Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Nada. Would you please stop the recording? Thank you very much.
Yeah, yes, sure.
Yeah,
We
please
are to start anew.
stop the recording, and then when you start the new topic, please have a new recording for it. Okay, so people will not be, you know,
Yeah,
waste.
yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, okay, so thank you very much. Thank you.